The snowstorm had come out of nowhere, grounding flights and sending waves of weary travelers scurrying to rebook their journeys. Emma clutched her son, Jake's small hand, tightly as they weaved through the chaotic airport terminal, her heart heavy with the weight of the holidays ahead. It was the first Christmas without her husband Robert, and her loneliness felt colder than the icy winds howling outside. "Mommy, I'm hungry," Jake said, tugging at her hand. Emma glanced at the departure board. Their next flight home wasn't for hours. She nodded, guiding him toward a cafe tucked into the corner of the terminal. The glow of fluorescent lights flickered overhead, making her nerves prickle. Something about the airport felt off. The usual hum of chatter seemed muted, and the shadows cast by the bustling travelers stretched unnaturally long, as though the light was retreating. They found a small table by the window, and Emma handed Jake a sandwich while she sipped lukewarm coffee. Snow whipped against the glass, obscuring the outside world. She glanced at her phone. The signal was weak, and her text to family remained unsent. When she looked up, Jake's seat was empty. "Jake?" she called, her voice tight with panic. She scanned the cafe, her eyes darting between tables, but there was no sign of him. She stood, her heart pounding as she turned to the crowd beyond. Not in the few seconds she had looked away. He couldn't have gone far. "Jake!" she shouted, her voice swallowed by the cavernous terminal. The travelers around her moved as shadows, silent and oblivious.